On today's episode, we're going to go to a land far, far away from Canada at least, the United States. We're going to show you how to make something crazy, which is called a Smashburger. If you don't know what that is, let me tell you where it came from. It came from Denver, Colorado. The originator in 2007 of a Smashburger and most recently legalized weed. Choose what applies to you. But I will be showing you a crazy recipe from my version of a Smashburger using lamb and amazing ingredients for a great sauce, some great toppings, beautiful brioche bun. Stick with me. Let me show you how easy it is to make something that originated in the States in the comfort of your own home. Follow me. I got you guys. Smashburgers with lamb or beef, whatever you want to use. Check it out, the chef symbol. Alright guys, thanks for joining me again. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our red onions, and I'm just going to make a quick onion topping for one of our toppings on our Smashburger. Simple as this. You can keep it as raw onions if you'd like, but I feel like just dressing it up a tiny bit, which is simple to do, is the way to go. So just follow me with this, trust me on this one. We're going to take our onion and just cut it up into nice slices. Alright, so for this, I'm just using one full red onion. And if you can tell, these are how thick you want your slices. Okay, so what I have here is I have my cast iron pan. It's nice and heated. I'm going to drop in our butter here. And we're going to take our red onions and we're going to drop them into the butter. I also had extra white onions. You don't have to do that. It's just I had some spares, so might as well. We're just going to separate them. And this is how you're going to make caramelized onions. Now also to this mixture, what we want to do is add in some brown sugar. And what that does is it helps with the caramelization process. So what we're gonna do with these guys, we're gonna let it sit here. It's gonna slowly cook down. We'll come revisit it in a bit. Okay, so continuing on, we're gonna start making our sauce. Now, this may come as a surprise, but I'm not a person who really cares for mayo too much, like mayonnaise. I'm not a fan, so I have a alternative. I'm not gonna ask you to trust me on this one, but trust me on this one. Trust me. You can really dress up a nice yogurt sauce, so that's what we're gonna roll with today. So I'm gonna take some yogurt. Say I'll give it about 3 tablespoons. We're gonna touch it up with some black pepper, kosher salt. Gonna go with dill, dry dill. It's a bit of mint, dried mint, and some curly parsley, which has been dried as well. For the fresh herbs, we're gonna go with cilantro. You guys already know by now, this is my favorite. Gonna bring in some lemon juice, some lemon zest. Take a side segment over here. If you have lemon and you juice the lemon, don't waste the zest. Zest your lemon, it's worth it, 100%. Okay, so that's the basis of our sauce. And we're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. And last but not least, Again, you don't have to do this part. This is definitely going above and beyond. But some truffle oil. Just a touch. Okay, and we're gonna give it a mixy mix. Let me tell you how that truffle oil smells. Earthy, pungent, but it's so delicious. It's like very sharp to the nose. It's amazing. Last thing we're gonna add is cucumber. Now this is fresh. This is freshly shaven cucumber, so definitely want to get some of the cucumber water out. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay. Once it's been squeezed out, into the sauce. You don't want the cucumber water in here, unfortunately, just because it will end up diluting your sauce, which you don't want. It's already a yogurt sauce, so dilution would definitely hurt it. All right, yogurt sauce is done. All right, so now we're moving on to our lamb mixture. So we're just gonna keep it very traditional when it comes to seasoning lamb. Me personally, I love lamb. It's savory. It has that extra gaminess. I know a lot of people may not like it, but honestly, give it a try. Try it in different forms. Ground lamb is superb, especially for this method. So we're not gonna salt and pepper this. Gonna actually save that for when we throw it on the grill, but we're gonna add in some other additional seasonings. So we're going in with some cumin, fresh basil, our 3 herbs that I mentioned before, dried mint, dried parsley, dried dill, and again, my favorite, coriander, or cilantro, sorry. And use your hands. This is what they're for. It's cooking. We're just gonna mix this in. We're not gonna go too crazy on the mix, just because we don't want this to become a meatloaf. So when you form it into your balls, you'll still have like that texture for a good burger. Also very important to note is when you are mixing ground beef, lamb, chicken, turkey, pork, keep the meat cold. Essentially what happens is you're working with fat with these meats. So if you have cold meat with cold fat, it's not going to start the process of tenderization, right? So that's what's great for mixing cold meat. Just make sure it's nice and cold, and when you hit it on the pan, meat should be at room temperature at that point, and it'll start cooking and doing its thing. But when you're mixing it and you're handling it, since you got natural warmth here, it'll start the process with the fat melting into the meat. So definitely have some cold meat. All right, guys, here we are. So we're going with a meatball like this. It's a 4-ounce patty. Okay, we're gonna drop it. We're gonna smash it so we increase the surface area on the pan so it sears very nicely. So all you gotta do, drop it. One tip I have, when you're smashing, if you have something like this, just wet the bottom with water. You don't even need oil, just water is fine. Now you're gonna let it do its thing over here. You're gonna see that the bottom over here gets nice and crisp. And again, you want this at a very good temperature because you want that sear. Just like a steak, you want that nice, crisp, craggy bottom. Give it our nice dusting of salt and pepper. Now this is important, guys. You don't want to ruin it by pretty much leaving the crust on the pan. So get something nice and sharp, right? And you're gonna dig in and you're gonna flip. and salt and pepper. And we're gonna bring in our slice of Havarti. So we finish our lamb burger. Looks nice and beautiful with the Havarti cheese. We're gonna doll it up now. This is what it's about, getting the right toppings on the burger. So first, we're gonna start off with our yogurt sauce. Now the yogurt sauce, remember we got our truffle. And it's gonna give it a nice tart taste that'll go perfect with the lamb burger. Next, we're gonna hit it up with our caramelized onions. We're gonna hit it up with a couple of spinach leaves. Next, we got fried kale. And look at the beautiful color on that. And last but not least, tomato to finish it off. Top goes on. And take a look at that bad boy. Now, mama, that's one bad man. This is what we're working with. Beautiful crispy kale. Amazing Havarti cheese. Beautiful spinach on a beautiful brioche bun. Let's stop talking. Let's try it. This is what we're dealing with. This looks beautiful. It smells beautiful too. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see if it has paid off. And I hope you guys make this. Bon appetit. So right off the bat, you have to think of it this way. You have lamb, which is gamey. There's no question about that. But it gets tamed. The truffle sauce really brings it down to a level that, you know, you'll understand that, yes, you are eating lamb, but it's not a bad thing. It tastes super flavorful. It has that beautiful crunch, that crispiness. The kale gives it its own flavor. The spinach gives it its own flavor. But the one thing that I thought really connected really well on this is the caramelized red onions with the brioche bun. Obviously on top with the lamb and all that. But the caramelized onions and brioche bun just play really well with each other. And it definitely adds on a huge different flavor profile to this meal. If you guys get a chance, even if you don't try it with lamb, definitely give it a try with beef. Smash burgers are the way to go. It's beautiful. Follow me, hit me up, subscribe, like my content. It helps with the YouTube algorithms. The more likes I get on my videos, the more it becomes widely available to people so I can help them cook. I know some of you might already know how to cook, but I really want to be that person that encourages a lot of people in their lives to go out and get some groceries, whip it all together, and make a meal at home that is simple to make and not really that complicated. Just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. Much love. Thank you. Stay tuned with the chef symbol. I am Moody Moods. Smash burgers. Boom.